There is one day of the year where I think we get more done than any other day of the year. More achievement, more productivity, more efficiency. It's a day where we take care of business. That day is the day before we go on holiday. There is something about the day before we go on holiday where we just start closing loops in our lives. We start just, whatever it is, we have to go and take the car in. We have to go and pick up all of these things from the store. We have to get this project done. I have to get these emails sent. I have to get these phone calls made. There is something about the day before we go on holiday that makes us just churn through the priorities that we have in a relentless way where we don't hold back. We stop using excuses. We stop telling ourselves we're going to do it tomorrow because we can't. We start actually thinking ahead for a change and saying, what needs to be done so that I don't have to think about this for another week? In other words, what's the thing that's going to need to be done next Friday that I need to do today so I don't have to think about it while I'm on holiday? We just race through all of these things, and we tend to condense what would normally be a week's worth of progress into one single day. Very often we get to the end of that day and we say, God, if every day was like this, I would conquer the world. Now, why isn't every day like that? Because in a normal day, we don't have the accountability of knowing that we're going to be flying tomorrow morning to a destination where we're not going to get things done. That accountability creates urgency in our priorities and actually makes us get things done. Is there a way for us to take this day before a holiday mindset, the holiday eve mindset, and use it to be more productive on a normal week? Because we can't rely on going on holiday 20 weeks of the year in order to get 20 days of really good productivity. I want to set you a challenge. I want you to pretend that you are going on holiday. In fact, let's make it really easy. Do this on a Friday when you know that you're going to have the weekend, and maybe plan something really special and fun and rewarding for the weekend, something you wouldn't normally do. Most of us waste weekends incredibly. We let them float by, and then Monday comes around and we look back and we realize we did nothing special with that weekend. I want you to take this weekend or the following weekend and really plan something rewarding and fun and enjoyable that you're going to look forward to. Then treat the day before like it really is the day before you go on holiday for a week. Think about what your priorities are. Think about all the things you want to get done if you were going away for the next week. What would you want to make happen? And really think about it as if I'm going away for the next week. I'm going on holiday. I'm not going to be able to get anything done for the next week. What do I need to do today? What do I need to make progress on? And treat it seriously. Really play this game in your mind. Sometimes as human beings, we're kind of ridiculous. We need to play games with ourselves in order to get ourselves to really be productive and do things. So this is a nice little game you can play. If you really do get your priorities done or make significant headway with your priorities, the next week will feel like a holiday, even if you're staying at home, but it'll feel like it'll be a real life holiday. It's almost like the holidays where we go away for 1 week of the year or 2 weeks of the year to somewhere special. I love those moments, and they create memories we treasure and wonderful experiences, but we know they're transient, and it's almost like it can become an antidote, if we're not careful, to a life that doesn't feel like a holiday, a life that feels too much like it's one big slog. And then we end up looking forward, 50 weeks of the year, we look forward to 2 weeks where we're going away to somewhere special. I think a real life holiday is created when we spend our time getting important things done that make us feel relaxed, that make us feel accomplished, that make us feel like our life has purpose and meaning, and make us feel like we're actually moving towards things that are important. Then I think we sit down wherever we are, whether it's in our homes, at our desks at work, or just with friends on a normal evening. Those are the moments where we have this feeling of relief, like we're really living. So I'm not just saying this in the sense of playing a trick on yourself and pretending you're going away on holiday so that you can get a productive day out of yourself. I'm actually saying that if you can treat it like you're about to go on holiday tomorrow, and therefore today you need to burn through your tasks and your priorities, you'll actually, in one sense, in your mind, create a real holiday for the next week. And it will feel far more rewarding than just traveling to somewhere where the sun is shining, but none of your old problems go away. I feel like this is really important, and I want you to actually go away and play this game with yourself and see what you can accomplish. And write me in the comments if you do this, and I hope that if you've watched to the end of this video, I believe you will, write in the comments how it actually affected your life in that day, and just how much more you got done, and just how much better you felt the next day when you woke up, even if you still woke up in the real world. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. By the way, Jameson just reminded me that we should probably let everyone know where we are. We're in Cyprus right now, which is part holiday, part time for us to be productive. And it's probably worth mentioning that even though while we're here I could just sit and chill and be by the pool and do nothing, the best times I have are when we've actually taken a minute to film a video or do something that's important to us, and then we sit back and relax and enjoy the beautiful weather and the surroundings. Because to me, a holiday isn't a holiday unless you feel like you're really moving towards something. And I feel much better. Jameson, I actually feel more rewarded now. I feel in a better mood watching the sunset now that I know we've done this. It's amazing. So I feel like we should give everyone a view of what we can see around us, because you guys can see behind me here, but you haven't seen this 360-degree view. So Jameson, let's give everyone a shot. All right, guys, thank you so much. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.